Here with Hofstra head coach Frank Catalanotto following a doubleheader sweep of Towson, 12-7 in Game 1 and 5-3 in Game 2. Congratulations on the wins, Coach. Thoughts on today's performances?
Yeah, I thought our starting pitching was really good. Nemjo and Hamilton, I thought, did a great job. We got some big, timely hits. Dylan Palmer had a great day. I think he probably had 6 hits, and a few. The home run by Castro was big, and Dylan's home run as well. So it's tough to take 2 games of a doubleheader. So to win both, it's proud of these guys. They kept fighting all day.
What do you like what you saw from the offense throughout these first 2 games of the doubleheaders?
Yeah, no, I thought we were having some good at-bats. Guys have been making some adjustments lately, guys that have maybe been struggling a little bit, and we've been working in the batting cage. And, I think we've put a bunch of good at-bats together today and, got some hits with runners in scoring position, and we're able to have that big 7-run inning in the first game. So I was happy with how the guys were swinging the bats.
Coach, your starting pitchers both put up wins today. How did their performance as well as the team performance feel a bit refreshing for a team who's been struggling as of lately?
Well, it was very refreshing. It seems like we've had a tough time stringing scoreless innings together. We got a few today. I feel like, when we pitch well, we have a good chance to win the game, because I know the offense is, we have a good offense here. So it was nice that we got the 2 good starting pitching performances from those 2 guys today. He went into a little bit of a slump about a couple of weeks ago, he got that out of his system, and he was losing some confidence during that, as you do when you're in a slump. But he put some hits together, I think, last week, and the whole week, I knew he was going to have a good weekend, because he's just been confident. He's been different. He's been, fun-loving. Dylan, again, as opposed to you see him like kind of thinking, oh shoot, I'm in a slump. So, when he has confidence, he's gonna, be on the base paths and get hits all the time.
You talked about the starting pitching, but the bullpen, especially the 2 lefties, Braden Gregg in the first game and Tanner today, they really pitched well down the stretch to close out the games. That last inning in Game 2, you went out before the last batter. What was the message to Tanner there?
Just relax. All you have to do is make 1 pitch. I wanted to remind the infielders, hey, I want you guys to want the ball hit to you, be ready to make a play. And I just wanted to give him a quick breather and just kind of slow things down. And he made a great pitch there, a good split finger fastball on Heckelman, and it was. It was good to get that second win.
Towson came in still mathematically alive for a playoff spot. I think today might have put them on the outside now looking in. But how did what's the role of spoiler? Obviously, do you guys relish that going into these last 2 weeks?
Yeah, we talked about it. We said, obviously we're not going to the playoffs, but let's have some influence on what happens here. And we knew that they had to win a bunch of games, a bunch of their 6 remaining games. So you hate to do it. I like Matt. Matt Tyner's a great guy, but we're competing against them, and of course, we want to be able to play spoiler.
Obviously, towards the end of the season, you've been utilizing your freshmen way much more. Game 1, bottom 6 were all freshmen. Game 2, 5 of the bottom 6 were freshmen. How are you utilizing them, and how do you see them as the glue that kind of keeps the team together?
Yeah, I think it's important for them to get reps, late in the season, as we know, we're out of playoff contention. And I like what I saw out of the freshmen today, because, there was a lot of production from them. All year long I've been playing freshmen, and it seems like they've been making freshman mistakes. It's been, kind of youth and inexperience sometimes that we see on the field. But today I thought, they took a step in the right direction. And it's good because obviously looking forward to next year, I think we're going to have a really good squad. Guys, sophomores that have played, and have a lot of experience. So I think that's important, and I'm happy with what I saw out of them today.
All right, Coach, thank you.
All right, thank you guys.